Yeah, it's just a mark from Anxious Corner. Just playing around with this first. I'm not sure how to. There we go. Okay, sorry about that. Got sort of a newish laptop. I'm trying to learn how to play with it. Anyway, um, I just want to talk about today's topic would be why it took me 25 years to get off Klonopin. And so actually, it's been 28 and a half years since I've been off. Excuse me, since I've first taken uh, benzo. And I started off on Xanax, and I was okay for a while, about the first 6 months to 12 months, and then I got used to it, and I pretty much started taking more and more. Had the doctor, I told the doctor, hey, I need some more and stuff like that. He gave me more Xanax to take, and yet a couple years later, it's like I gotta get off this stuff. I think I may have been off for like 8 years or something. I can't really remember. Um, but went back to the doctor. I think it was a different doctor this time, and maybe the same one. And he gave me a Klonopin, and which is actually more of a relief. It was more stable. It, it was in my blood system or my system for a longer amount of time, so it just seemed more stable to me. And but anyway, so why did it take 25 years? I didn't want to change. I was happy. I was content. Though I hated um, the other symptoms that came along with Xanax slash Klonopin. Um, I felt like it was better than having nothing at all, where I would suffer from anxiety, social anxiety. And so about the first half of that 25, 28 years, I was okay with it. But it got to the point where it's like, I gotta somehow get off this. I can't depend on this for the rest of my life. And that was like maybe going in 14, 15 years. And, or maybe a little bit less than that. So I started withdrawing just a little by little. I mean, I can't remember exactly how long it took me, but it took me probably at least 5, 6, 7 years to, you know, uh, break down or started using less and less of Klonopin. And it took me like maybe if I split the pill in half, it would take me, I'd be on it for like 6 months or maybe even a year. I was quite content. And I think that's the way to do it. Um, I think that when people get off Klonopin, or Xanax or any type of benzo, I think their main problem is they want to get off real fast. A lot of them go cold turkey, which you should never ever do. Ask a doctor about that, okay? But you should never go cold turkey. And when you're withdrawing from it, you have to cut down the amounts in very, very small, minute doses. So that's why it took me such a long time. So it took me every bit of 6, 7 years to withdraw, but I was always going down, going down, going down. And then I got this new doctor, and she basically really kind of like really forced me to get off. She didn't like give me a timeline, but um, she was giving me a little bit less than maybe 6 months before, and it's like try to push yourself, Mark, to get off this stuff because we're wanting to get you off. And so it took me another couple of years, but yeah, altogether, I was on uh, Xanax slash Klonopin for 25 years. And my Xanax intake in the first couple years is just high up, clear up there. It's just horrible. And I needed Klonopin to pretty much settle me down and stabilize my anxiety. I did. Klonopin just, to me, it's better than Xanax, even though they're in the same drug family. So anyway, when you're hopping off of any benzo, just make sure you take your time. Make sure you get a doctor in your corner that maybe they push you a little bit, but if it takes you 5 years to get off, it takes you 5 years. You know, I think that's why I'm pretty successful now. I've been off of it for 3.5 years, totally 100% off of it for 3.5. And I think that's why, I didn't have the withdrawal symptoms like other people did when they hop off of Klonopin or Xanax or Valium or whatever. I think that you'll just have to withdraw little by little by little. Now, of course, don't take my word for it. Always ask your doctor. I'm not a doctor, blah, blah, blah. You know, so this is just how I did it. And, maybe you can get a doctor that can, make it a team where you guys are constantly pushing yourself to get off, but at a very slow pace. I'm thinking, what's the hurry? So anyway, not sure if this is a great video, but something came to me. It's like, well, okay, here's a video I can upload. So I hope it helps somebody today. If you do like it, just subscribe to me and like the video. So got more coming down the pike here. So stupid fly. Anyway, you have a good one, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.